Hello and welcome to this Vinyasa flow class with me, Katrina May. We're going to move, we're going to flow, build some heat within the body. If you enjoy it, please like it and leave a comment below and let me know how you found it. With that being said, we're going to start today in a child's pose, somewhere towards the back of the mat. You can take the knees wide, big toes to touch, and just start to allow the chest to melt down. Bring the forearms onto the mat, relax the back of the neck. Forehead is reaching down. The forehead may or may not touch the mat, it doesn't matter. You can even make a little pillow with your forearms to give your head a place to rest. Just find some softness here. Just make it a nice, simple, easy place to be. Somewhere where you can just find your breath. Allowing yourself to softly come into the moment. Just allowing yourself to be. And just allow the breath to be easy, natural in this moment. Taking nice, long, slow, deep inhales through the nose. And out through the mouth or nose, your choice. Just allowing this to be a passive shape. To begin your practice today. Start to arrive into your space. Not trying to overthink anything or force yourself into any kind of state of mind. Just see if you can allow everything else outside of the mat just to melt away. Just give yourself this time for you to move and flow with your body and your breath. Maybe you start to find some length into your inhales and your exhales. Filling the lungs all the way to the top. Exhale, empty out. 2 more like that, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale through the nose. Seal the lips, exhale through the nose. And allow your breath to return to its natural breathing pattern. And then from here, just start to reach the arms forward, starting to find some engagement through the hands, gripping the mat with the fingertips, starting to crawl the fingertips towards the top of the mat as you weigh your hips heavier down towards your heels, feeling a stretch through the arms, into the upper back, into the outer hips. Send your breath there. One more inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, grip the mat with your fingertips, start to glide the body forward until you come into a tabletop type position, bring the knees underneath the hips. And then from here, just start to take a few circles around your body. Just getting into the hips a bit, into the shoulders, just noticing how your body feels in this moment. Circling one way. And then back in the other direction. Moving the shoulders over top of the wrists as you come forward. And just using it as an opportunity to notice your body. How does it feel today? And when you're ready, come to centre. Starting to find some engagement through the hands. So start to grip the mat with your fingertips, even space in between each finger. Root down into the inner hand. Feel the forearms drawing towards each other. Feeling strength in the arms. A few rounds of cat-cow together. Inhale as you lower the belly towards the earth. Lift the tail. Pull the heart through. With your exhale, push them round, send the spine to the ceiling, tuck the chin, tailbone tucks under. Inhale into your cow pose, pull the heart through, lift the tail. Exhale, push them round, spine to ceiling, spread the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, open up into your cow. Exhale, hide the heart, push them round. One more time, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, push them round, find your cat. On your next inhale, come to centre. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Root down into the hands, especially into the inner hand, the index finger mound, the thumb mound. Tuck your toes. With your next exhale, just lift your knees a couple of inches off the mat. Keep gripping the mat with your fingertips. Keep energising the forearms towards each other. Holding here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, push into the toes. Send the hips up and back into your first downward facing dog. When you get there, just move around. Start to pedal out the feet, bending through the knees, swaying through the hips a bit. Just using it as another opportunity to feel your body. Just noticing how it feels today. Getting into the backs of the legs, into the shoulders, even nodding the head yes, shaking it no. You just do whatever feels good. Just let this feel free. And then when you feel like you've got some of the kinks out, come to find stillness in your downward facing dog. Feet could be hip distance apart. Knees can be slightly bent, heels slightly lifted. And just start to push the mat away from you. Relax the back of the neck. Take the gaze back in between your big toes. Feel the biceps spinning forward, the triceps wrapping under, the armpits almost trying to hollow out. See if you can find a bit of length from your pinky fingers all the way up to your hip creases as you flick the tailbone up towards the sky. Take one more full breath in. Breath out. With your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, use the legs like a spring to drive the hips up towards the sky as you ripple the spine forward into your plank pose. Exhale, bend the knees, journey back, downward dog. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, ripple forward, plank pose. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Last time, inhale, ripple forward into plank. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, we'll move through our first vinyasa. So take an inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Ripple yourself forward into your plank pose. Take an inhale. And with your exhale, lower halfway down chaturanga. Rise back up to plank on the same exhale. Knees and forearms find the earth. With your next inhale, pull the body through into your first upward facing dog. Pull the heart through, pull the shoulder tips back in space. Lengthen the spine away from the pelvis. With your next exhale, little bit of core, find your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, push into the palms, gaze forward, take an inhale as you lift the heels, bend the knees, exhale, step or hop feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge from the hips and fold yourself in, heart melts towards the shins. Inhale as you unravel yourself all the way up to standing. Sweep the arms up overhead, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back to the sky. Exhale, hinge the hips, bend the knees and fold yourself all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lengthen, lift the heart, find some space. Exhale, bend the knees and fold back down. Inhale, unravel yourself, come all the way up to standing, reach the arms up towards the sky, get long, get tall. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, we're going to start to move and flow. So inhale, sweep the arms skyward. Exhale, lengthen and fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lengthen, lift the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back into plank or chaturanga and take your vinyasa. However you want to move, maybe you take a traditional vinyasa, or maybe you come with me and take this vinyasa, utilising the full push-up. From your downward facing dog, take an inhale as you lift the heels, bend the knees, exhale, step or hop feet in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, unravel yourself, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands in vinyasa. However you want to move. Just find a connection between your breath and your movements. Inhaling into your upward facing dog. Exhaling as you find your downward facing dog. From here, push into the palms, gaze forward, inhale, lift heels, bend knees, exhale, step or hop feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, unravel yourself, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, vinyasa. Finding a rhythm and a pace that feels good to you. Ending up in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more breath in, breath out. From here, sweep and stretch the arms all the way up overhead. Stretch up tall, gaze up. Exhale as you fold yourself all the way back in. Inhale, halfway lengthen, create some space. Exhale, plant the hands, take your vinyasa. Breathing and moving consistently and purposefully. Ending back in downward facing dog. From here, inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the sky, stretch through the right toes, three-legged dog. As you exhale, curl the right knee in towards the nose, knee to nose, hold. Inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, curl the right knee in towards the nose, round the spine, spine to ceiling. Inhale, reach the right leg back and away. Last time, exhale, curl the right knee in, bring the knee in towards the nose, create some space, step right foot to right thumb, left knee lowers down. Inhale, stretch the arms up towards the sky, Anjaneyasana, lift the heart, stretch the fingertips up and back, one more inhale. Exhale, hands float to the earth, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee curls in towards the nose, spine to ceiling. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, and again, curl it in, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, curl left knee in towards the nose, send the spine to the ceiling. Step left foot to left thumb, then the right knee lowers down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Stretch the arms up and back. Pinky fingers are pulling back in space. Heart lifts. Exhale, hands to the earth. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, lift heels, bend knees, ripple forward into plank pose. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Inhaling through into your upward facing dog as you pull the heart through. Exhale, up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee curls in towards the chest, right foot steps to right thumb, left knee goes down. Inhale, arms stretch up towards the sky, lift the heart. Exhale, hands float to the earth, left knee lifts, right leg straightens. Find your modified pyramid pose. Right knee can stay bent, you can even keep a bend in the left knee. I just want you to feel a fold from the right hip crease. Take one more breath in. Breath out, bend into the right knee, plant the hands, step right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg stretches up. Exhale, left knee curls in. Create some space, step left foot to left thumb, right knee goes down. Inhale, stretch the arms skyward, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to the earth, right knee lifts, left leg starts to straighten to some capacity. Keeping a slight bend in the knee if that feels good for you. Just want you to feel a fold from the left hip crease as you pull the left hip back. Take one more breath in. Breath out, bend into the left knee, palms go flat, left foot steps back into your downward facing dog. Inhale as you ripple forward into your plank pose. Exhale as you move through your vinyasa. Making every movement count, finding a rhythm that feels good to you. Exhale back, downward dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, right knee pulls in towards the nose, step right foot to right thumb, left knee goes down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, fingertips to the earth, modified pyramid pose, lift the left knee, right leg straightens. On your next inhale, right knee bends, left heel pivots down, open up into your Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, sink the hips down. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths just so we can feel the pose. See if you can drive the outer edge of the left foot into the mat. As you pull the lower belly in, tailbone reaches down towards the earth. Right arm reaches forward, left arm stretches back. Keep grounding down into the big right toe. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, palms to the earth, right foot steps back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg stretches skyward. Exhale, left knee curls in, create some space, left foot to left thumb, Right knee goes down. Inhale, rise up under Vinyasa. Exhale, palms to the earth. Right knee lifts, left leg starts to straighten to some capacity. Inhale, left knee bends, right heel pivots down. Rise up into your Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Once again, we'll stay here for a couple of breaths. So just see if you can sink the hips down. Tailbone is pointing down. Feel energy in the arms, slicing the outer edge of the right foot into the mat. Take one more breath in. Breath out as the palms find the earth. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale as you ripple forward into your plank pose. Exhale as you Vinyasa. Moving at a pace and a consistency that feels good on your body. Inhaling into your upward facing dog. Exhale, up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg stretches up. Exhale, step right foot to right thumb, left knee goes down. Inhale, stretch up, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to the earth, modified pyramid pose, lift the left knee. Right leg straightens, find your fold. Inhale, right knee bends, left heel pivots down. Rise up into your Virabhadrasana. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Shift your weight into your front right foot. Right fingertips go down, left leg elevates. Flex through the left foot. Reach your left fingertips up towards the sky. Engage your core, keep energizing through the left leg. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, softly bend the right knee. How lightly can you land the left toes to the back of the mat, palms go down. Right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg stretches up. Exhale, bring the left knee in towards the chest, step left foot to left thumb. Right knee goes down, inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, lift the heart. Exhale, palms to the earth. Right knee lifts, left leg straightens, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, left knee bends, right heel pivots down. Rise up into your Virabhadrasana 2. Take a breath in. Breath out, Ardha Chandrasana. Shift your weight into your front left foot, left fingertips can come down. Elevate the right leg, flexing through the right foot. Reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Draw the navel to the spine, take one more inhale. As you exhale, softly bend the left knee. How lightly can you step right foot to the back of the mat, palms go down. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale as you lift the heels, bend the knees, ripple forward into your plank pose. Exhale as you move through your vinyasa. Inhaling as you pull through into upward facing dog, pull the shoulder tips back. Exhale, up and back. Downward facing dog, adding onto our flow. Inhale, stretch the right leg up. Exhale, step right foot to right thumb. Left knee goes down. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, lift the heart. Exhale, float the hands to the earth, modified pyramid pose. Find your fold. Inhale, right knee bends, left heel pivots down. Rise up into your Virabhadrasana 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Shift your weight onto your right leg, left leg elevates, right fingertips come down, take an inhale. As you exhale, Skandasana at the back of the mat is where we're going, so bend into the right knee, use your arms as a counterbalance. How lightly can you step your left foot to the back of the mat, bend into your left knee, straighten through the right leg, see if you can sink the hips down low. It doesn't matter if you're somewhere up here. You can bring your fingertips to the earth for support if you like. Just let it feel good here. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, gaze towards the top of the mat. Start to crawl your hands all the way to the top of the mat. Right foot goes down, left toes pivot forward. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg stretches up. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Right knee goes down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to the earth. Right knee lifts, left leg straightens, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, left knee bends, right heel pivots down. Rise up into your Virabhadrasana 2. Take a breath in. Breath out, half moon pose, left fingertips go down. Shift the weight into the front left foot. Elevate the right leg, flexing through the right foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend into the left knee. With grace, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Bend into the right knee. Left leg goes straight, sink the hips down low. Take a breath in. Breath out as you get into the hips a bit here. One more inhale. As you exhale, gaze towards the top of the mat. Start to crawl your way to the top of the mat. Left foot goes down, right toes pivot forward. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale as you ripple forward into your plank pose. Exhale as you move through your vinyasa. Finding a pace and a consistency to your movements. Ending back in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg stretches up. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Left knee lowers down. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to the earth. Left knee lifts, modified pyramid pose, find your fold. Inhale, right knee bends, left heel pivots down. Open up, cartwheel the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. One more breath in. Breath out as you shift the weight into your right foot. Start to elevate the left leg up towards the sky. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Elevate the left leg and the left hand. One more breath in. Breath out as you bend the right knee. How much grace can you use to step the left foot to the back of the mat? Left knee bends, right leg straightens, Skandasana. Take an inhale. Listen carefully as you exhale, gaze towards the top of the mat, start to crawl your way to the top, right foot goes down, pivot onto your left toes, left hand goes down, roll to the outer edge of your left foot and see if you can swing your right foot into Vashisthasana side plank, lifting up from the left side waist. Option to step right foot behind left leg and open up into a version of Wild Thing, Kamakkarasana. Breathing deeply, it's just an option, just let it feel good. Drive through the legs, lift the heart. Take one more inhale in your shape. And as you exhale, wherever you are, close everything off. Right hand comes down, right foot finds the earth. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg stretches up. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Right knee lowers down. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, float the hands to the earth. Right knee lifts, left leg straightens, modified pyramid. Inhale, left knee bends, right heel pivots down. Rise up, warrior two. Sink the hips on the exhale. Take a breath in. With your next exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, left fingertips come down, shift the weight, elevate the right leg. Open yourself up to the right, stacking the hips and the shoulders. One more inhale. As you exhale, bend the left knee. How lightly can you step your right foot to the back of the mat? Bend into the right knee, start to straighten through the left leg. Sink the hips down into your Skandasana. One more inhale. As you exhale, start to crawl your way to the top of the mat. Sole of the left foot goes down. Pivot onto the right toes. Right hand comes down. And then roll to the outer edge of your right foot. See if you can swing your leg with control on top of your left foot. Finds the right, Vashisthasana. Lift up from the right side waist. Grip the mat with your right fingertips. Option to step left foot back behind right leg and open up into your Kamakkarasana. You might have a piece of furniture in the way, just like I do. Take an inhale. Exhale as you close everything off. Left hand finds the earth. Left foot finds the earth. Downward facing dog. From here, take an inhale as you ripple forward into plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa. Find your flow. Find your rhythm. Find your pace. Maybe you linger in upward facing dog for another breath before you eventually journey back into your downward facing dog. Take 4 breaths here in your downward facing dog. Just enjoy this shape. Breathing deeply. Keep pushing the mat away. Keep rooting down into the thumb mound. Keep drawing the forearms towards each other. Keep wrapping the triceps under. The armpits are trying to face each other. Flicking the tailbone up towards the sky. How much length can you create in your downward facing dog? Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, bring your knees to the earth. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, start to slide your fingertips back towards your feet and then reach the arms up towards the sky as you unravel through the spine. Exhale, pull elbows down towards the rib cage, lift the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands slide to heart center. Take a breath in and a breath out. From here, bring your sit bones down onto the mat. Soles of your feet draw out in front of you. Hands can come underneath the hamstrings, and find a way to make your way down onto your spine. Any way that feels good for you. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Allow the knees to knock in towards each other. Arms can fall down by your sides. Just feel the natural curves of your spine. Just take a moment for you. And one more breath in. From here, our last pose of class is going to be happy baby. So draw the knees in towards the armpits. Flex the feet, reach the feet up towards the sky. You can either take your hands behind your hamstrings, or you can reach up to your big toes with your peace fingers, or maybe you prefer to take hold of the outside or inside of your feet. Whatever you need to do is good with me. So wherever you are, just see if you can pull your knees down in towards your armpits. As you're pulling them down, see if you can actually root your shoulders onto the ground. See if you can squeeze your outer hips to get your tailbone to reach down to the ground, and then close your eyes. And just breathe. Enjoy the shape. Opening up into the hips. Just finding a bit of softness. Closing the eyes if you wish, if that feels good. Take one more breath in. Breath out as you release the feet. Draw the knees in towards your armpits or hug them into your chest, whatever feels good. Then just take a little rock from side to side, rolling onto each hip, massaging the lower back and the parasympathetic nervous system. And just feeling your back in contact with the mat. And then whenever you're ready, come to centre. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs all the way to the top. Deepest breath of the day. And with your exhale, as you let it go, allow the legs to go. Slide them down towards the bottom of the mat. Allow the arms to fall out by your sides. Sliding into your Shavasana, your final resting pose. And as you release the body, release the breath. Just scan your body for any last little areas of tension that you might be holding on to. Maybe it's in your neck or your head. See if you can roll your chin to somewhere that allows your neck to be comfortable and relaxed. Your head is just rooting down into the ground. Shoulders are melting away. Heavy arms, heavy hips, heavy legs, heavy feet. And then just notice the rise and the fall of your belly as you breathe. Enjoy these moments of peace and presence in your Shavasana. And whenever you're ready to come out of your Shavasana, take an inhale that was more purposeful than the last as you fill your lungs like a big balloon. Maybe you like to reach your arms up overhead, stretching through the fingers, stretching through the toes like a big morning stretch. And then whenever you're ready, roll yourself into a small shape on your side. Maybe you cradle your head in your arms. And in your own time, make your way up into a seat on your mat. Any seat will do. Just take a moment here for yourself at the end of your practice. A moment of gratitude for finding the time to come onto your mat today, moving and flowing with your body, and for what your body gave you throughout your practice. And as always, I bow to you and all of your efforts. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Namaste.